Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
She said it's grind season. I said it's wine season. She put baby oil on, guys.
I should have put on chub rub.
She put
Chub
baby
rub.
oil on.
Put on that chub rub, baby.
That baby oil on.
Are you conscious?
That chub rub. So, what type of question? Are you conscious?
Because I didn't know how that worked. I didn't know it was every time.
Yeah.
Mine's is like.
Here you go.
Do your thing. Rock out with your cock out.
Oh, she tell me twice.
Not literally.
I might say I'm just
Baby,
throwing on the
welcome to
table.
the party. All the mothers in the
Pop it on the table, that.
Ew, Mossy just sound like Pop Smoke for a second.
You pop it on the table.
Can you go? Come on, let's go.
I am going. Going with my flavor. But anyway.
You know what's crazy? His dick would probably make that noise. His dick probably weighs more than his hand.
Ew, gross.
If it's hard, it's going to be like.
Yo.
No, I'm not going to go there.
Come on, let's go.
Do it.
I was about to say, yo, when I slap a girl in the forehead with it, it's hilarious. It really makes, like, the beat noise of, like, you beating the meat. It really makes the beat noise.
Wait. Pause. What?
If a girl's playful,
Slap
you know,
the
you can just smack it across the face.
You be slapping me.
What?
I like to
It's
say
like a bat.
Yo.
It's like a bat.
Females be getting slapped in their foreheads.
What?
With dicks.
Facts, the lips, forehead, cheeks.
I like the cheeks. The cheeks
Yeah,
are
the
the
cheeks.
best.
Especially if she
awesome.
likes sucking dick.
Oh.
I take it out. I'll be like, hold your tongue out. Slap it right on their tongue.
That's
Yo, I've never tried that.
different.
Oh,
that's different. But her
man.
forehead.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it makes sense if she has a big forehead.
All right, can we just...
Wow,
I mean,
my-
she got to wash her
I'm
face
about to start
afterwards, of course.
shooting
She got saliva all over her face. But, you know.
Donnie.
But anyway, Donnie, what?
Yo, I'll
I'm
say
a different
this.
breed. All right.
The forehead is a different breed because I think you would nut on the forehead but slap on the cheeks. Because then if you nut on the forehead, it could drip down the rest of the face.
That's deep.
And she doesn't have to put
Might
face
start
cream
aiming
on.
for the forehead. That's deep.
I might
I
be
need-
up to something.
I can't
And then
even
she could start licking it from her nose as it's dripping down.
Okay. All right. For the first time, this
You
is
feel
not.
disgusted?
Yes.
Guess what?
Wow, X is uncomfortable. That's the first.
I'm not uncomfortable, but it's just
You've never licked cum off your nose.
Donnie, start something.
She's
Sorry, guys. I got an orange. It's real juicy.
moist.
It's really good. You like that water, baby?
Okay, I'm going to seriously stop giving her liquid.
That's the second time.
Back-to-back weeks.
We need a compilation of this shit.
she need a bucket.
Yo, she's still drooling and shit. Oh, man.
Good way to start off. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? This is the Rhinos and Aliens with the #1 podcasting crew in Western New York. It is me, the Don Dada of all Dons. To my left, I have
Monty, green light Monty. You know what it is,
AKA
man.
Green Light. In front of me, we have
Zayna is in the building, y'all. I am so sorry.
AKA Goofball.
AKA Xanax.
And we do have Conscious in the room. Conscious, go ahead, wherever you are.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
My man, 50 grand. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? How y'all guys doing today? Before we start this video, though, we're going to start off with the 5-finger rhino thrust real quick. So, do me a favor. I did for a quick second. Do me a favor before you even get tuned into this video, right? Number 1, like. Number 2,
Y'all want to subscribe and hit that bell.
number 4,
Share. Make sure you share this video.
That whack-ass share. Put some
man. give me some energy.
Share that motherfucking goddamn video before I blow your motherfucking wig back, motherfucker.
all that, and some.
That's some intergalactic shit right there.
And number 5, comment on how your day is or how you feeling today. If it's a bad mood, let me know. We can talk about it. You
And
know what I'm
also
saying?
can talk
comment
about it,
about
whatever.
Comment whatever.
Any discussion that you have with your wife or your kids or some shit, you
Exactly. If you guys want to
you
talk
want
to
to
us
know how
personally,
you want to
just
know
do that.
how everybody else feel about it. Let us know. We put it out there for you.
Ask us some questions. Give us some topics. Some feedback.
Sorry, guys. This orange is amazing.
This orange is amazing.
But
We don't want to hear you chew.
Yeah, like go back.
Give me
bro.
anxiety.
anyway,
He smacks.
no, I don't. But this drink is juicy. I got to.
Press the twice.
Okay, but anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, sorry. Excuse me.
I don't know this Apple life. God.
But yeah, welcome to the Rhinos Aliens show, episode 69.
69.
69.
69.
Now,
We
It
know
is-
what you're thinking.
yeah.
Oh,
it is
69.
So you think this is going to be a sexual show. Flip it around, because it's definitely not. But
Besides
it's
the
going to be
first
pretty
topic.
entertaining. And I'll still probably will say some sexual puns and all that, because this is the Rhinos Aliens show. And I am a pretty sexual active guy. So we're still going to throw some in there. But anyway, we got a couple things we want to talk about. You know, you guys want to talk about anything crazy, special? Let's start off with how your day is going.
It's chill. It's pretty chill.
It is cocoa
Yeah.
bean.
I need some cheeseburgers and French
Cocoa
toast.
bean.
Don't call me that.
Okay, Xanax.
Bars.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Don't call me. I want a cheeseburger and some French toast.
What the fuck?
Dude,
combo?
Cheeseburgers and French toast. That sounds like a horrible combo.
Listen,
Listen,
Heart attack.
We're listening.
it's just diner,
What is it called?
Lake Effect.
Heart
On Main
attack.
Street.
That's what it's called.
Oh, I never been there before.
I know what you're talking about,
Oh
but
my
that
God.
sounds like a heart attack.
We used to walk past it every time I've been in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
Heart attack.
Drew, they French toast.
Don't they
I
have
love
ice cream?
French toast.
I know you love French toast.
Don't they have ice cream?
Yes.
French
They
toast
better
is
have ice
awesome.
cream.
They do.
No,
French toast
there's
is
a
better than pancakes.
ice cream place called Lake Effect. It's on Hurdle and
Pancakes
Main.
is the worst.
Yeah.
Well, not Hurdle
Okay,
near
cool,
Main.
cool. All right.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Main near Windspear, I think. Or Main near Minnesota, something like that. I don't know. Somewhere in the Main area. Main LaSalle,
I know what
somewhere.
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Wayne near 7-Eleven?
It's across.
No, it's across.
No,
It's
no.
across the street.
It's across the street from Just
Pizza.
Pizza.
Richie's?
It's near Richie's too.
It's on the same side as Richie's, but it's down the street
It's definitely down.
I
The
don't
towards
know.
the south. So I don't know. It's in the middle.
You'll
Lake
see it,
Effect
bro.
is good.
It's
Drew.
there. It's there.
Go get you some French toast there, because
Oh,
I
is
know
that
how you go about French
diner,
toast.
that
You don't-
blue and white diner?
Yes.
I've never been in there,
Drew.
but I know what you're talking
That
about.
Yeah,
French
see that?
toast,
Yeah, you
bruh.
know.
Yeah.
I gotta go for the French toast.
Did you just... Wow.
I'm a girl. That's what we do.
That's the second thing. First the water, now the orange.
Wow, she just taking over.
Wow.
I'm a girl.
Did you
Ain't
not
this some
just
shit?
hear me enjoy my orange? And then you just gonna take my
I'm a girl.
luscious...
Hey, do you
I'm a
hear?
girl.
Do you hear her excuse?
I'm a girl.
That's so
What?
sexist.
I'm sorry.
What?
You're rude.
What?
You cocoa bean looking. Your skin tone is caramel, but
With
with
a
a
tan.
hint of chocolate. You're a cocoa bean.
You blend in with the solar system.
Cocoa beans are really dark.
Not the inside.
You're before coffee. You're before they make chocolate.
You
Wait,
still
isn't
eat
the
it, though.
coffee bean and the cocoa bean different?
I
It
thought
is.
this was supposed to be
It is.
insults, but okay. Yeah.
You're the cocoa bean.
I love eating
This
chocolate.
is a juicy orange.
Why
Or
you think she's
clementine
been?
or tangerine or mandarin, whatever it
It
is.
doesn't matter. It's mine.
It's
You're
part
eating
of
it.
the orange family.
It's a me.
I wish I could pluck you. Just poop. Anyway, guys, let's get back into the topic.
Yo, you remember when Dwayne Johnson ate nothing but raw coffee? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong?
Dwayne
He
Johnson.
did what?
Oh, he did.
In Hobbs and Shaw.
He did.
Yeah. You guys just missed it.
How did I miss that? Me, of all people.
Yeah.
I was
oh,
in
yeah.
the
You also
bathroom.
missed him working out. You missed him eating raw eggs.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
I missed all of
He
that.
cracked like 6
What was
eggs.
I
all of that
doing?
because I was in the
You
bathroom.
guys
Yeah.
wasn't in there yet.
Well, you were getting food. X. And then Monty was taking a long piss.
I was getting pretzels.
He was probably playing with himself too. But
You know I was.
He
You
was
know I
drinking my juice. That's what he was doing. He was drinking my juice.
Oh, he was.
As he
Well,
should.
was he licking the juice or straight up drinking?
Wow.
He was drinking it out of a straw.
Oh, so
And
he was
a
being
cup.
creative.
In the cup, it was Coke.
Oh, so that's what flavor you call it.
No.
Yo, yeah, I know.
Mine
you
better
said.
taste like Aquafina. Or I'm throwing my whole self in the trash.
You might as well, because if it tastes like Coke, heart attack.
Heart attack. Yeah, ain't shit.
Okay, so let's get this sexual topic out of the way.
I told you it was going to be one. I told you.
Have you guys heard about this woman on Facebook going live about spreading HIV to taken men?
That is some shit.
Wow, that's sick.
Okay.
That's fucking
So
sick.
let me get this straight.
Real quick, X. There's not much more detail to that. It's just the fact it's a woman in video of a black woman from Georgia going live, how she's been fucking...
I'm sorry.
She's fucking taking men and sending them back to their girlfriends.
She's having sex with men that she knows have women, either girlfriends or wives.
So she's knowingly spreading men. She's spreading HIV to men who have women,
and then...
and they're cheating on their women with her. So they're gonna go back to their women eventually.
So she's just not
Wow.
spreading it to men. She's spreading
Spreading
it
it to their families.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Is she
fucked up
dumb?
shit.
Which, by the way, that
No,
is a
she's
crime.
not dumb. She's...
Yeah, it is a crime.
If she was so
Turn
smart,
yourself in.
Is they paying
if
her?
she was so smart, she would understand that that's a
Federal
crime. It's a federal crime. She's
is.
going to jail, first of all. Secondly, I get it. You're trying to prove men aren't shit. Okay. Bitches ain't shit either, evidently.
Yeah, but you want to just pass
She
out?
definitely ain't shit.
Evidently, bitches ain't shit either. But my thing is, people don't think.
But
you're not
she
just
the real
affecting.
ain't shit, ain't
you're-
shit.
That's their whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's a life or death situation. That's
Literally.
one. It's a non-curable
Not only you
disease.
fucking him up, but you fucking his significant other up
His
too.
significant other. Now, what if they have children? Now, what if she's pregnant? Now, what if you know what I'm saying? Then you're fucking up a baby in the future of that kid. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Think what the fuck? That just pissed me off,
Because
Shit,
this
it's
is going
sick.
down a bloodline
fucking
now.
sick.
It's-
bruh. Come on, they have families and stuff. Moms, you know, like, what if something happens to their kid and they want to donate blood, but they can't because they're HIV positive? Then the kid, you know what I'm saying? It's so much crazy shit that goes into it. It's not just you infecting somebody with HIV. You're ruining people's lives. Not one person, but several people.
Damn.
What's wrong?
That's
deep.
some fucked up shit. Bitches ain't shit.
That just,
bitches ain't shit.
that just made me so angry. That just made me so angry. Cause what?
Now, to be fair, there have been on record at least 2 men who've done the same thing, but they never went viral with it. They never made it known.
If
pretty
you,
sure it's a lot of
if
them
you're
out there.
not clean, if there's something wrong, if you feel an itch, a burn, any fucking thing, get checked and don't sleep with somebody.
Fuck is
Bitch,
wrong
if you
with
could think you got a yeast infection, your ass better not be sleeping with nobody. I'm
That
So
could
like,
spread to
what
men,
if
too.
what if like I shave and I got an itch?
You know the difference
gotta go.
between a itchy
get checked
shave on the surface of your
Or a
skin
burn or
or a
something.
fucking.
But you can't get crabs if you have no hair. Or if you do have crabs with no hair, you will obviously be able to see. So
That is right.
Ladies,
That is
keep
right.
it waxed.
Period.
But
This
what
is
like-
my third
what about
time
men?
telling you that.
Men not gonna wax that shit.
I mean, keep it
was
clean. You
thinking
know,
about
you
it.
can. You want to just maintain your area. It don't have to be bald. That's your preference, to be honest. But I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying, men get actual hair on their dicks, like at the bottom,
yes.
and that
Facts.
getting that waxed. That
Don't forget
scares
the
me.
nuts, bro.
That scares me. Oh, and the nuts
Get my nuts waxed.
that really
Oh,
scares
man.
me.
That sounds
Waxed
scary.
on my nuts.
I don't even consider cutting my nuts unless it's trimming. I'm not
What?
getting
I'm
it.
scared to fucking trim my balls. What? I gotta like.
I'll be combing it. But
I gotta like.
One wrong mistake and
It's over.
you stretch the ball and just.
It's over.
your sack opens.
Oh,
You just have
if
your
my
balls
sack-
All
literally
right, let's get off the
dangling.
goddamn topic. Goddamn it.
y'all making my stomach hurt.
I'm making myself hurt. Oh, my
Y'all making my
nuts.
stomach hurt. But no, seriously, that shit is nuts. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Nah, it's not the craziest thing I've ever heard. But seriously,
Going viral is the part that got me.
Yeah.
at some point, she will be arrested for this. If it's definitely true. Definitely if it's true.
Well, which
If not,
men
I
are
hope
going
she
to come
sees
Did
out?
she put the names
And I
out?
hope
She
hears-
put the names of the men out.
Oh, that's deep.
Wow, but y'all don't
men are
understand.
wives
That
and
shit can
girlfriends.
climb crazy. Like one person sleeping with somebody else, blood on blood contact. That shit
Kisses,
is.
saliva.
I mean, you have to drink a gallon of saliva to contract HIV.
I'm like, what the fuck is that?
You
It is
have to
this
drink a
guy.
gallon of it. So,
I thought Francis put some extra effects in here.
I did too.
I'm about to say, yo, my man Francis out here doing his
Beasting it
thing.
up.
Francis doesn't need the effects when he has Monty.
Are we moving on to the next?
Hey, you guys did more than I was expecting, so that's great. I just wanted the opinions.
Well, hello. Anyway,
Next.
moving on to the next topic, guys. We're gonna talk about some guy named Joe Biden. Is it Biden?
It's Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, is that the hating ass?
Showing
motherfucker
his
everybody
true feelings.
No, Joe Budden and Joe Biden are two different people.
Gotcha.
Joe
You don't
Biden
know
is he's a.
See, I get
He's-
the Joe
Biden.
the Joe Buttons
It's
and
politics. Joe Biden was like, wasn't he like?
He's a Democrat who's running for office.
Yeah, he was running. He ran for office previously. Am I correct?
Yes, and
Yeah.
he's trying to run again.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys don't have to say much. I just want to give the audience members. I just want to say this real quickly. We need to stop picking sides and just trying to do better. And a perfect example of people who want to support the Democrats and the left no matter what. One of their top 3 candidates, Joe Biden, has been having a hard time remembering shit. He sent his supporters to a non-existing website. That's a great way to spread your word. He couldn't remember the recent mass shootings that occurred. Oh, that's a great candidate right there. He keeps calling Theresa May Margaret Thatcher. So yeah,
So is this somebody the Democrats have voted in the?
He's
in
one of the top
for
3.
the top candidates.
Yes.
Wow.
But that's not even the best part. The best part is recently, 2 weeks ago, he basically equated poverty with blackness.
Wow.
So this is why I tell people when people say you're white or black, it has nothing to do with skin complexion. It has everything to do with social class. Quote unquote, he said poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Let that shit sink in.
That just made me feel some type of way. But that's crazy because these are the people that y'all are voting
I
for.
can kind of agree with though.
So you agree all poor people are non-white? So what is
No,
whiteness
I'm
and
not
blackness?
agreeing. But he said all poor people.
all poor kids.
He's basically saying all black kids.
No, but he's equating black with poorness.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's
Oh.
He
basically.
said they would
Poor
be just
slash
as
black
talented as white kids. But what about the white kids that aren't,
that bright.
that bright or that talented
Or that live in poverty.
That live in poverty, yeah.
Like
what about white
Francis
kids that live in the
Mandrala.
hood? Like Francis.
White kids that live in the hood, like my bro,
That red zone.
the red zone. But I mean, he grew up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Came my brother. You know
But
what
he's
I'm
still living in the red zone,
But
where he
we
can't
all-
get a loan with an 800 credit score. But he's white though, right? He's white because of his skin, but he can't get a fucking $1,000 loan with an 800 credit score. That makes sense,
ain't
right?
that some shit?
Yeah,
That's some
What-
bullshit.
what he said.
800 credit score.
Call me.
Okay, so guys, we seriously need to consider when it comes to this race conversation. What is race? When we talk about race, we need to define it. Are we talking about skin complexion or social class? Because there are two different things.
To me, race is not social class. Social class is social class, and race is race. Race is who you are as far as
If
your
that was
ethnicity,
true-
your ethnic background, your complexion, shit, your skin color, your color, who you are, where you come from.
If that was true, why did the whole existence of race not pop up until after the 1900s?
I don't know. I don't know.
Most people don't realize that. Most people think that whites and blacks existed during slavery. That's not the truth. So I'm just saying,
that didn't depict, but they knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? We were segregated already.
because of skin color.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But not because you were quote unquote black, quote unquote white. Like people didn't even
But
go by that.
They went by
anyone who
complete
wasn't,
White.
white was
black.
considered black. So they didn't have to decipher anything or change anything because it was already what it was. They knew what it was.
Indians,
it just
yeah.
became
Indians.
Now that everything
over
is
time
mixed,
they just gave it, they put labels on things.
because white people did.
it
call
was
Indians
labels
colored.
without labels.
They call them redskins.
Yeah,
And they
colored.
called black people the word that we all know that they call it. They didn't call them black. They called them
Niggers.
Fucking niggers.
I'll
God
say every
Do y'all know
word
the
but
origin
that.
of the word picnic?
Goddamn
No,
niggers.
what's the word?
It's to pick niggers and lynch them.
Oh yeah, I know that. I
And
did
hurt
know
them
that.
and kill them. That's where the origin of the word picnic comes from. I will have
We
an
no
outing.
longer having picnics. I don't
I will
like
have an
this.
outing with a blanket, but I won't have a picnic.
You guys want to have a kickback? We're gonna kick back and relax.
Wow, I never knew that. You learn something every day.
Picnic. Goddamn niggers.
I just blew the audience a kiss. I hope they heard it.
Don't accept it.
First of all,
She got lipstick on.
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss. I'm pretty sure
and
you
it's
don't.
happened, okay?
I'm pretty sure you don't want that lip gloss on you. Pretty sure. That sounded nasty, first of all. What the fuck was that? That sounded extra. But anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, picnic, pick niggers.
That's some fucked up shit.
That's some fucked up shit. But
All right, you guys, we're
think
not
this-
using picnic anymore.
Yeah.
You better
choose
a
another
different
word.
joint.
Kickback.
Kick
Outing.
back, outing.
Okay, that's a great point. But if we're going to do that, then we should still be using gay for the original term then.
I use fruit.
I don't.
Fruit.
Yeah, you're a
Gay
fruit.
means
rude.
happy.
You're a fruit.
That's rude. You're a fruit. What? You're sweet? Is that what you're trying to say?
You're sweet, yes.
Yo, that is some rude shit.
Okay, but that's different. Gay can be considered offensive. Picnic, no one gets offended
How
when
is
they.
gay?
It can be. I
Gay
said
happy
can
or
be.
gay
I
gay?
didn't say it was. I didn't say that's what
Yeah,
I
which
think
gay?
it is.
It depends on which gay.
I'm
gay
referring to-
happy or gay gay.
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 So,
that
but
doesn't
some,
define
some
anything,
people,
guys.
Gay fruit.
Gay,
Gay
as in
homosexual.
gay as in
Homosexual.
someone's sexual orientation, but the word gay in general, like someone might take it the wrong way.
Yeah,
So
you
you
know what I'm
shouldn't
saying?
take picnic the wrong way then.
But most people don't know that. I
lot of
was just informing someone.
Now- a lot
Most
of
people
people
don't
about to
know
know
that
this.
gay means happy.
I know, but
You see where
to freely use the word gay is a little touchy for some people. Some people aren't ready for that.
well,
but
then
just
people who freely use the word picnic, they should get their shit straight.
yeah, they should get their shit straight. That was the point of me saying what picnic meant. I just don't think we should use gay.
I don't use the word gay. I use fruit.
I'm just
if I'm
trying. I'm
talking
just
about-
trying to say we need to be consistent in our language. You can't be offended by one word and then
And then be a yeah, I understand.
They're
it's
both
like that.
offensive words.
This is true.
okay.
Well, picnic is now.
Yeah, now that you just made it offensive.
Yeah.
Now.
And
Now-
gay is supposed
now I
to be
know
a
it.
happy word, but clearly that's offensive too.
Yeah,
We don't
because
wanna
people
offend
start
anyone.
using it in a
Yeah.
non-happy manner.
You can't even be gay out here.
Oh, I'm definitely gay out here. We're all gay.
I mean, occasionally.
I ain't even,
I mean,
not-
today I'm
not
gay. Yesterday I wasn't.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I ain't gay.
I ain't gay.
See, look at that. When conscience is gay, everybody's gay.
Fuck that. I ain't gay.
I ain't gay.
That's sad to hear.
Because
Okay,
deep down, your conscience is telling you you're gay.
Because it was a long
I
day.
heard him. I heard him tell you.
Deep down, your
Oh,
conscience
hell
is telling- That's some deep shit. That's deep. That's deep. Because deep down, your conscience is telling you you're gay.
He said when he
That's
he feel gay, everybody feel gay.
Yo, that's deep.
Conscience ain't
Because if
shit.
your conscience say this,
it's true.
Y'all just want to be miserable so bad.
it's like, what can you say? If your conscience say you're gay, you're gay.
I'm stuck to the seat.
It's like, I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do about
Conscience
it.
ain't shit. All right, let's get to this next topic.
Oh,
But moving on to the next topic, guys.
Halloween might change.
There you go. Halloween might change. But the question is, what does that mean? Like, change date?
Yes.
How
Change
is-
the meaning?
The date?
The date.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
But like,
That's so strange.
Okay, so everybody who doesn't know, Halloween is like Christmas, where no matter what, it falls on the 31st of October. So that means it could happen any day of the week.
true.
Many parents, families, and now companies are jumping in to say, yo, fuck it. Let's make Halloween the very last Saturday of October, no matter the date. The reasoning for this, because most of the time Halloween falls on a weekday, which means parents are at work and kids have to go to school the next day.
That is true.
So instead of having a whole day to trick or treat, they at max have 4 to 5 hours if they're lucky.
that is true. Because they have to come from school to go get ready for Halloween.
And that's if their parents are even home.
that makes- and that makes
daytime
sense.
goes down also around that
Which
time.
makes it like
That
night.
makes it
Oh
more
yeah, that
sense.
does make a lot of sense.
That does make a lot of sense,
You
but at
wake
the
up and
same
be like,
time,
I'm
what
about to
about
go trick or
safety?
treating.
And you
Yeah.
can
What
do
about
it the
safety?
whole day.
What
The
about
whole day.
safety? A lot of crazy stuff happens on
Like,
weekends
maybe
as
you
it
might
is.
have 2 days for Halloween.
But that's also the point for doing it on a weekend. It's easier to control.
But yeah, maybe they might have like 2 days to go trick or treating. Like Saturday and Sunday. 'Cause you know
Okay,
people still have
Beggars Day,
candy.
Beggars Night could be Friday. I kind of get it. I do. I just feel like there's certain things I would be worried about, crime and stuff like that. More adults being out on weekends, especially
I feel like
considering Halloween on a weekday. People have work the next day.
Rebuttal though.
They should stop it at like 8 o'clock or something.
But what about the Halloween years where it falls on a Saturday? Anyways,
That's true. It just.
but this
does,
way you could
but-
prepare every single year, just like Thanksgiving.
That's
So
true.
it would become a festive. It would be consistent. So you could organize around it. So where like cops, firemen, whatever it is, they know every single Saturday, the last Saturday of the year, this is when we prepare.
That's true.
That's true. Green light.
True.
True.
But like that could also mess up a lot of people though, because like I know a few people birthdays is on the 31st. So like, wouldn't that mess them up?
That'd be even
No.
better. You celebrate Halloween and your birthday on
Saturday?
different days.
But your birthday's no longer on Halloween.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants their birthday
Right, I was
on
about
a
to say, who would
holiday?
care?
That's
Lots
like
of
saying,
people-
"Oh, I
Some
want my
people are
birthday on
happy.
Christmas."
Lots of people like that.
Yeah.
Lots of my friends have birthdays near Halloween or on Halloween. They love having a birthday on Halloween.
Okay.
If it's near, then.
Hey,
I have a
But if it's
proposition.
on the
fuck
day.
it. It is what it is.
You know, demon child, you know.
I have a proposition. Would you rather your birthday be on Halloween or get 1 million free candy bars from Snickers?
I don't
Holy fuck.
Oh, let's talk about the Snickers. What they
I love
giving us?
Snickers.
They said
I don't want 100 candy bars from Snickers.
no.
I
It's a
feel like-
million. They're going like just. I don't
Is it
know
like a
how-
lifetime supply or something? Or is it just million?
Snickers is one of the first companies to say if the government changes the date of Halloween, they're going to give away 1 million free candy bars at the very least.
Give away.
First of
So that
all,
means worldwide.
Wait,
No,
what kind
in
of
the
candy?
USA.
Are we talking these candy bars or are we talking about the little bites that they.
Might
they
be
said
the
candy
bites.
bars. A bar and a bite is two different things. Don't fucking play. Listen,
bars.
Okay, big dog.
But you have to think about the potential of this. It's just Snickers. So what if Reese's jumps in? What if Twix jumps in? And everybody's giving away 1 million free
Twix
candy
already
bars.
pissed
Gonna
me
be a
off
lot
for
of
this left and right
diabetes out here.
bullshit.
Yo, you know that doesn't exist? I thought the left bar and the right bar were different.
you
No,
did.
Same
no.
thing.
Why
I
would you
cannot
think
believe
that?
you really
can flip,
thought that.
You can flip the
I can't believe you thought that.
All right,
That's really a.
conscience.
conscience. That was a dumb
I ain't
moment.
dumb.
That was the dumbest moment for you, conscience.
I mean, you gonna have to talk alone.
I ain't dumb.
'Cause
You just stressed me out because I thought I was
When you
smarter
guys
than
calling
that.
me
When you
gay.
gotta start smacking yourself. because-
Conscience.
I thought I was smarter than that.
Conscience. First of all, you calling me gay. Now you saying you thought the left was different from the right Twix. All right, conscience.
They not even labeled, no nothing. Like,
You
come
gonna
on.
have to
And then
talk.
if they're next to each other, one is on the right and one is on the left anyway. Like,
But I thought I've never had Twix
See,
before.
Twix is out there for the dumb.
What?
I believe
Conscious,
that.
I know
that
we
left
had a
shit and
Twix
that right
before.
shit.
Conscious. I know we
Yo.
had a Twix like last week. Come on, bro. You just gonna try to play me like that, conscience?
I never.
Hey guys, I'm opening up to you. I'm the deepest, darkest part of your conscience.
And then
We
you call
never
me
thought
gay.
about that.
And
We
then you
never
the
thought
deepest,
about
darkest
that.
part. You gonna call me gay?
I should kick your ass.
I can't even talk to you right now. I feel crazy as hell. I feel lied to.
Yo, I've been lying to my whole life, to myself.
I feel indifferent. I feel
Myself.
How do you think I felt when I found out that the left and right were the same?
like a dumbass.
His mind was blown. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Mine was blown. He said, "Hold on, let me try."
Conscious never had a Snickers. Conscious never had never had a Twix. He never had a Twix
Until that
even-
moment,
No,
No, never.
never.
That
mother
alien
told
mysterious joint is like,
Conscious.
doo doo doo.
We gotta make a story run.
Conscious.
is a
I know
problem.
we just had a Twix last week,
Your mother told you that it was.
so now you talking about my mom. Yo, conscious is going crazy.
I'm glad he's not my conscience this week. Cause listen,
I might have to.
I mean, he's my conscience every week. But shit, I'm glad he.
You gonna do some Fight Club shit? Fuck yourself up?
Fight Club.
Because me and Conscious got to talk. I ain't going to talk about my mom.
That shit just hurt.
For all you people out there who don't know, there is
right.
no such thing as left Twix and right Twix. It's
Yeah.
just Twix.
It's
It's
a
just
Twix.
Twix.
Okay?
It's a fucking
I'm
Twix.
glad you put that out there. Some people
campaigned
don't
it
know
to
that.
make it
Some
sound
people-
Okay,
really-
but no. Seriously, Twix said
Marketing
that-
is a very powerful thing.
It really is.
right. With
That is
marketing, Twix used a ghost in the spirit, a custodial worker, and a janitor, and then they
don't
used
know
another
where this is
example.
going.
There's a
Oh,
no.
for the left and right.
Yeah, for the left and right Twix
different
commercial,
commercials.
they used. Oh, that's just like me and you, a ghost and a spirit, or me and you,
The
a
janitor.
custodian and a janitor. What's the difference? Are there differences in those?
Now I understand. What
If there are differences in those, then there's a difference between the right and the left.
there's a difference in my right and my left. The thumb is this way.
Right and
My
left
other thumb
Twix.
is the opposite. Just saying.
Well, a ghost and a spirit are two different things.
They are.
Listen,
A spirit is good. A ghost is evil.
right
is
Twix
true.
put 2 Twix inside of a right wrapper. Those are right.
Wait, say it again.
If right Twix put 2 Snickers inside a right Twix wrapper, they're right Twix. We can't tell them that they're
No
not.
lie, you just
they
kinda
made them.
blew my mind because at first I'm like, what the fuck did she just say?
So conscious might not be as stupid as you think.
This is true.
They made them. They can choose what the fuck is the right and the left.
Yeah, they could.
But technically, if you open up the wrapper and it's a
They
left
look the same.
on the side,
But
then
they
that's
look the
left.
same. We don't know if they make them in one side of the factory and then that we don't know.
You're right. But if I open that bitch and it's on the left side, that's the left.
Twix markets their items at right and left. We
You know
don't
what?
have a choice but to accept them as right and left because we were not there.
That's deep because they have separate, right? Twix. They have separate drinks. That
So
says
you could
left
just be like,
and it
Wait,
says
they
right.
actually sell packages left and right?
Yes.
Yes.
They actually have a left and a right. But technically, when you open it,
We gotta get conscious of the sticker of being Twix.
but if
My
you
mom
open
was-
it,
our
it
mom
still
was
is a
wrong.
left and a right. Did you know this? Did you realize that?
But this is all
I'm not going with this
perspective.
left and right shit. I'm just going with it's just the Twix inside of a little bag. Well, a little.
But how is it the same Twix if the left Twix has their caramel going towards the left and the right has it going towards the
But
right?
see, you haven't eaten one, so you don't know. They don't go towards the left or the right. They go the same way.
So it's straight?
Yeah.
It's straight.
Oh.
Aw. But think about it.
That's our point in them being the same.
But that's what I'm saying. But,
But
think
we
about
can't
it.
tell it.
Left and the right. You open the left, it's going to be a left and a right.
Right.
So you can't say it's two lefts in there.
But you can't say that
sound
there
like
isn't
morons
because
right now.
they're telling
This is
What's in-
this is like us being high.
Anyway.
Talking about some high shit.
we're just gonna go get some Twix and we're gonna figure out for ourselves.
Yo, any viewers are definitely saying, these motherfuckers are high. They lit up right before.
They had to.
But we're gonna go on to
By the way, talk about complete Rhinos and Aliens segue. We
Yeah,
went
this
from 1 million candy bar giveaway to Twix left and right.
this is deep. That is definitely deep. Also,
better sponsor
from
us, okay?
we originated from Halloween. That's what I'm just saying.
Oh, by the way, how do we feel about that? Do we want it to stay the 31st or the last Saturday of the
I'm
month?
okay with both.
I'm in favor of it changing. I won't-
don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
But what happens when you have kids? What would you rather have?
You want Conscience to come over here and slap
Saturday.
the shit out of me because I didn't do.
Definitely
Be
Saturday.
careful what you
if
do
I-
Start shit and get time for it.
I apologize.
Moving
Xanax.
cups and stuff.
Xanax.
Hey, that's me.
Trying to pop that Xanax.
That's me.
Trying to go.
Happy baby.
Trying to be on another level. Sorry, guys.
Wet, tight pussy.
Baby.
Wait, what?
Baby don't trip.
What the fuck does Conscious just say?
I heard. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
I heard
Green-
something pussy.
Green light, please take over.
Yo, yeah. Go on to the next subject.
Next subject. All right, so what do you guys think about the origin of the
word.
cracker?
Let's say the word cracker.
The word cracker.
Because this is real.
Okay, so let's be clear. Are we talking about the origin of a cracker
Of
or the,
the
word
word
cracker?
The word cracker.
The word cracker for people.
For white people.
For uncolored people.
No, saltine.
For salty people.
Saltine. I don't know.
All right, guys.
What
that's
if a
rude.
cracker's burnt?
What?
Crackers. Okay, if you
You've
look
never
at
seen
Tanned.
a
talking
burnt
about-
white
It's
person?
just tanned.
We're talking about a tanned. Oh wow,
They're tanned.
You guys are sick.
Okay, anyways, I don't like using that word. I won't use that word.
Why? Do you even know the definition?
I don't, but
What's
I
the
know
definition?
that I know that people find it as a racial slur, so I won't use it.
I know one, but I don't know if it's exactly that. It's when they whipped black people in the back and it made a cracking noise.
Okay, that's Donnie's perspective. Monty.
Oh, I
have
did
no
hear
idea.
that.
I heard it, but
that.
I don't
No
know if that's where they got the cracker word from, though.
Okay, so why are white people called crackers? Is it a skin thing?
I feel like it's a skin thing because the
don't-
cracker's white. They're white. They're
I don't
mad
think
and
it's
salty.
a skin
salty.
thing.
So
They're
X.
mad. It's salty. I don't know.
They're mad and salty.
Honestly, I don't know where the origin of the word
Mad and
cracker comes
salty
from.
because
What I do know of it is that it is a racial slur. I personally don't use it. I don't care to use it. I don't know where it comes from. I did hear that it came from cracking black people. The sound of a whip cracking a black person's skin on their back, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so X and Monty are incorrect.
Okay.
Daniel is correct.
Wait, how am I incorrect?
It's not a racial slur.
It's not?
Nope.
It can wait. It can be considered a racial slur because
You're wrong. Just leave it at that. All right.
yeah, because Todd just gonna start some shit. I ain't got time. I got time.
It's only considered a racial slur because only white people were whipping the blacks.
Right.
So if it was Native Americans whipping the blacks, they would still be considered crackers. If it was blacks whipping the blacks, they would be considered crackers.
Okay, makes sense, guys. Crackers. You cannot black people in particular. Please do not call a white person. I mean, just white people crackers.
Crack.
You
But
can
there's
call
another definition.
You can call black people crackers too because black people they sold themselves. They sold.
So
their
what if you don't
families.
even use a whip? What if you just use your hand to
Well,
crack?
technically, if you have a parent
crack
who
some ass
whips your
cheeks.
ass with a belt,
Oh, I've been a cracker this whole time.
What?
No.
Slapping ass
You've been
cheeks.
getting hit by a cracker.
Just hitting slapping
Oh,
ass cheeks.
you consider yourself a cracker.
that's not cracker, bro.
That's not a considered
It
crack.
has
You
to-
have to be a whip.
No, it has to be a tool that's making a cracking sound.
So I can get.
Shit! Like
a
the little
lash.
wire, like them little switches that you give them outside, the little sticks.
Oh, your mom was a cracker the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Let me call my mom and be like, yo, mom, you've been a cracker this whole time.
So
what are you talking about?
Officially, cracker, quote
Boy, I
unquote,
beat your ass.
isn't a reference to white people's skin tone. It is actually referring to the action of the cracking sound of a whip or an item, but because of when it was invented, it was a whip. When white people tortured the enslaved. However, in the Shakespearean time, cracker referred to a loud talker, people who joked a lot and were rowdy. Still not a slur against skin.
I'm a cracker. You cracking something over there? I don't know what you
Cracker. I mean, yeah. That's,
Okay,
that's
so to
definitely
be
some
clear,
fucked up
cracker is
shit.
not a racial slur.
Exactly.
At all.
It's not just white people, all right? Stop being rude.
So when you think you're
Know
being
your shit.
offensive, you really sound like a dumbass.
Yeah.
Unless the white person is ignorant themselves and they don't
And they
know.
don't know.
Then you're just
They're
being
like,
ignorant.
what? I'm a what?
Yeah.
Evidently.
A lot of people don't know that though.
But this is, you could say the same thing about nigga. White people get offended when they hear anybody say nigga. Nigga is not offensive. It's the ER that's offensive. So those same white people are ignorant as well. It's a two-way street there.
Yeah, you say nigga, that's cool. You say nigger, I'm
Nigga,
slapping the
please.
shit out you.
Nigga.
No, but that word was invented specifically for a racial, like it was invented for a skin tone. That's why it's offensive.
Gotcha.
That's deep.
Nigga.
Look at this nigger. What's over there doing nigger shit
those niggers
over there?
Good thing we're not sponsored because this video would so get flagged.
Yeah, definitely. We will have to definitely delete this and have to do this all over. But anyway,
We too authentic for all over.
I mean, like, I feel like when we do get big, we're gonna have to delete this video.
No.
No,
No, because it's old and we wasn't branded at this time.
No, we're not deleting. Oh, I would make this video even when we were popular. Who gives a fuck?
True.
what
True.
what my conscience said, niggas. Y'all heard my conscience
Yer.
saying it with his chest.
Yer.
all right, cracker.
Great use of the word.
Your
Don.
mama.
She definitely was. at some
She
point.
was a cracker. Straight facts, dog.
Drink that water.
He said, I'm going to drink
I
to
did
that.
I did that. Don't leave me hanging.
You got that. I'll give you that.
Straight facts.
This is my bean flicking finger.
All right, but anyway,
All right, you guys, let's talk about the U.S. purchasing Greenland. The hell is that all about?
Potentially. Yes. Okay, so Trump
Greenland is the ice one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the ice
yes,
one. Yeah.
yes.
I don't
I
know
don't
why
want
it's
it.
like that, though.
because the Vikings wanted the other Vikings.
No, but I'm saying, like, why would the fuck would... Well, yeah, go ahead, explain.
The original Vikings who discovered Greenland and Iceland, they did not want the other Vikings to come to Iceland.
So they switched them shit
So they switched the names, yeah.
that's a
Which,
smart
if they
bastard.
had any common sense, Greenland
deep.
is higher up north than Iceland. So common sense would say, oh, you're higher up north, more ice.
They're tricking
But-
you, but they are dumb, so they didn't think that.
They tricked the fuck out of me
Damn.
because When I first learned, I said, "Oh, Iceland is full of ice." And then I actually looked it up. I said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
As soon as I learned the difference. So it's like I learned them at the same time.
Yeah, I learned
and
at
I
the
was a
same time,
kid.
too.
Yeah, so it was easy for me.
Don't worry, Donnie. Conscience is with you. We all learn different things at different times.
This is true. This is true.
Me and
The fact
Monty
is,
went
you
up
know now.
conscience.
Because then I seen Greenland, and I was like, "Wait a minute, there's nothing green about it." Like,
Wait
what?
a minute, there's nothing green about this at all.
Right.
Okay, so the U.S. might
I am
purchase it,
mind blown.
Yes.
but
For anybody who's saying this sounds absurd, by the way, this is the same situation that happened 152 years ago when the U.S. was deciding to purchase Alaska from Russia, and they ended up purchasing Alaska from Russia.
I don't see a big deal. I don't see why they shouldn't. I don't see why they can't.
Why would they? What's the benefit of this?
Ooh, Monty, nice segue. Okay, so there are 3 reasons why. There's political reasons. Well, like when I say political reasons, it's for critical intelligence. Then there's resource reasons, and then there's also the economic reasons.
They want to figure out what's in that goddamn ice.
Well, first and foremost,
Right.
if the U.S. does this, all Americans and the individuals from Greenland will benefit, right?
So that means we just go to Greenland?
Yeah, just like you go to Puerto Rico, just like you go to Alaska, just like you go to Hawaii.
Yes, you wouldn't have to go through. Once you go through,
But don't you still need like a passport?
you would need a passport, but you wouldn't be going through another country's immigration.
Gotcha.
You would probably have to fly through Canada, right?
But who want to be in a cold area? We already in Buffalo. Like, I don't want to go nowhere cold.
Okay, so you want me to give you the details why America would purchase Greenland from Denmark?
Yes, please.
Okay, so
Strategic.
thank you, X. Value is from a critical intelligence capability perspective to a logistics hub perspective. Critical intelligence, they would be able to have an easier time conducting satellite operations. And then from the logistics perspective, they would be able to be in a better situation to deter prospective aggression. So meaning they would have a better time and a quicker time being able to adjust to what Russia is doing. Because Russia, over the past couple decades, have been investing in bases in the North and
Nuclear
South
weapons
Poles.
and all that
That's
shit.
smart. That's smart though. The U.S. they're just creating a better, broader defense, like a line of defense. That's smart though. I mean, shit. The U.S. does have to protect themselves. Granted, in my personal opinion, we don't have the best president at the time, but shit, the president we got lined up, they're not cutting it, But I'm saying that's a good idea to have, to be able to better protect ourselves and prepare ourselves just in case.
Definitely.
Especially from Russia, considering we bump heads with them.
I fucks with it. Purchase it.
Okay,
All
so
in
you
favor?
don't want to hear the other reasons
Oh,
either?
what's the other reason?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't know. it was
I'm
yours.
ready. All in favor say aye.
Right.
Okay, Greenland is low-key highly loaded in resources, from hydrocarbons to rare earth metals to flourishing fishing waters.
Hey, go Monty. What's in that fucking ice?
I'm telling you what's in that fucking ice, man.
It might be Transformers.
Yeah. Hell yeah, we need that.
Autobots in disguise.
And then maybe the U.S. could help, Denmark or Greenland
Transformers.
keep shit
Robots
together.
in disguise.
No, I'm glad you said that, because Greenland is a great environmental place, meaning they have a lot of bird species, flower species, and whale species.
And
Yeah, that would
robots
be
in
that's
disguise.
really conducive to the United States.
Yep. Because now scientists would have another area to go and still be a part of America and do.
And allow investments and all that, to help them get that shit going.
And by the way, going to investments, Greenland itself would directly win, because once they become a part of America, that's another area Americans can go on vacation. And I know you think, oh, why would they go to Greenland? Greenland is low-key very beautiful. The environment is very beautiful. The way their society is set up is very low-key and calming. So right off the bat, worst case scenario, they're going to benefit from tourism. And then that's not even including the investments that America as a government would make in terms of science and
Especially
military.
even in agriculture, we, like harvesting minerals, whatever we need to do from there, we could do. But
We
people
wouldn't
are
be
gonna
so
start
reliant on China.
Yeah, they're gonna start opening businesses over there. They're gonna help people in Greenland get jobs.
Definitely.
I'm all for it. All in favor, say aye.
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 I mean, I guess.
Transformers.
I'm just saying.
Hoes like you.
If I knock one of those the
Robots
ice
in disguise.
mountains down, can I get a power coin and turn into a Power Ranger? Like,
Transformers.
You better ask them if you get some Bitcoin. You better relax. Calm out.
man, I'm trying to. Oh no! Hey, what's that? Oh god!
Show not the noise.
Trying to save the world. Just let me be the Black Ranger at least.
Wow.
I don't even need to be the leader.
Do we just
That's
need
one of the funny
Transformers? Fuck that. Just Transformers, man.
Like, dang.
Robots in the skies, man.
Good idea, U.S. Who thought of that? Trump.
Yes.
He's smart.
I guess.
He ain't smart. I ain't gonna go. He got one little thing.
No, he got us out of a lot of debt. Trump, as much of an asshole he is,
You mean the pussy
as much as
grabber.
I don't support him, he has done some beneficial things as far as financially for the United States. He has. He makes very dumb decisions. He has a very smart ass mouth and he says some stupid shit all the time. But he honestly has been benefiting the United States in drastic ways.
Conscious will put this out there. Would you rather have a president who looks the part but doesn't get shit done, or a president who doesn't look the part?
Opposite. Yeah,
Yes.
I'd rather for the opposite. Yeah.
You got to give kudos to people who deserve it. Shit.
And
He
this
did.
is why X is a part of the group. She can be unbiased.
I'm just saying. I just want to be him. Grab vaginas.
Grab
I
her
go
by
to
the
jail?
pussy.
People stop you?
No.
On a serious note, I do just want to end saying, take away who brought the idea up and just look at the idea itself. Greenland makes a lot of sense for many reasons, be it politically, be it resource-wise, be it financially. It would help both parties out.
I'm in favor.
I like
being
it.
a traveler.
I like.
You wouldn't have to go
The
through
resources
customs
part.
for another country, bruh.
I fucks with it.
I like the resources.
I do
part.
too. I fuck with it too. I think it's a good idea. I think it's beneficial in lots of
fucks with
ways.
I like the resources part. So
I fucks
And
with
everybody in government loves it for the military reasons. So
it. I fucks with it.
Coming from a regular person's perspective, that is just smart. Like, we don't know what's going on in the government at all times. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who we're at war with at all times. We don't know the different things, the shady shit that be happening.
The aliens.
So for us to know
Area
that
51.
us civilians, us regular people, we know that Russia is a threat. And we know that acquiring Greenland would help us with the opposing threats and, fight against them. That's just smart in general. That's just something we should go for.
and it's just not Russia, it's China too.
Yeah, Russia, China, shit, any country, but I'm saying that's something we know. We actively know that. So doing something or purchasing a piece of land to help us fight against foreign enemies is just, or foreign threats, is just a smart move.
And as you guys pointed out, no matter which side you're coming from, there's a positive no matter which way you look at it.
Yeah,
You're looking at
that's-
it from a military perspective, check. You're looking at it from a resource and keeping the environment in a better situation, check.
So you trying to tell
If
me
you're
it's a
looking for
win-win?
a regular civilian,
Financially, check.
Yeah.
like green light. So so what's you
if you're
telling me? It's a
looking
win-win.
at traveling,
win-win?
check.
Even better, it's a win-win-win.
Win.
Oh, I ain't never hear a win-win.
Win.
Because you have you have the military, you have the
everybody
community, and then finding creating
Financially.
jobs financially for them. You have tourists, and then you have biologically speaking or economically
Stop
speaking,
chasing
like
that
Well,
bitch.
biologically and economically. Well, we already said economically, but biologically
You're
speaking,
thinking ecologically.
ecologically
There you
speaking.
go.
It's okay.
Thanks, conscience, because
We're working out.
We're working it out. Yeah.
But we agree.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyways,
All right, so everybody
Yes.
agree that it is a win-win-win.
ecologically.
Egypt.
Ecological.
Ecologically.
Ecologically.
Yeah, that's what you were looking
Eco
And
means, I forgot. I forgot what
I'm
eco
wearing some
means.
glasses next
Eco
time.
means what?
for. Just ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
Everything is involved.
Okay.
So no matter what you think
I was
about
thinking,
the Lion
I was
King.
thinking world when I think of eco.
No, but it's the Lion King, Circle of Life.
Life. That's what it
Ecologically.
is.
Yes.
Win-win-win-win.
Eco and echo. That's what I just fucked up on.
Yes.
Echo.
Because I know bio means life. Eco. World. Got it. Had to let it register. Got it.
Well, bio specifically the species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for our next topic?
Next time.
All right. Last topic coming up. We're going to... Somebody give me a drum roll, please. Just one time for the one time. All right, stop. Because you're making it too much noise. But anyway.
First one is Monty heavy ass finger.
You got the gamer fingers.
I
That's
gotta
what it
use
is.
my.
The gamer fingers is... I ain't going to lie. Them drinks is real. You got the strong ass. Yo, for real, though. Make a muscle with... Look at that. Look at that. See that?
Strong ass finger.
See them thumb muscles right there, baby? Thumb muscles are. Jerks is strong. All right, but anyway,
Is it
public
strong from the
blaming
gaming
shootings.
or from the butts?
Wait, what?
Conscious, be quiet.
Conscious on some other
Yo.
shit about
Be
butts.
quiet. You just distracted me so bad.
I'm just saying. Hold
Your
on.
conscience eat ass.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
My conscience
now,
loves
though.
ass.
That makes a lot of wait, what?
My conscience loves ass.
As
We
it
all
should.
we always knew
As
that.
it should. As it should. But yeah,
Anyways, the topic.
And think about you gripping the ass, strengthening all fingers.
All right.
All right, publicly blaming shootings on gaming industry. How do you feel about the? Do you guys feel like shootings are part of the gaming industry's fault? Like, do you feel like it's their fault or it ties into it?
Hell to the fuck no. Just because I play games and shoot people in the face all the time doesn't mean I'm gonna just go inside a fucking Walmart and start shooting motherfuckers.
I mean,
That
but
shit
it
sounds
does
stupid as
influence.
fuck.
It does influence kids.
I believe that it is influenced, but I can't blame. You cannot blame them. You are a person. You're introducing your kid. You can stop certain things that your kids see. You can filter certain things your kids see. As a parent,
Until a certain
you know
age,
that
yeah.
that's how you feel. But shit, if we think about it, what about in the 80s? What about in the 90s before shooting video games were really out there like they are now, like Call of Duty and stuff like that? What about the mass shootings then? What about the people shooting in the communities then?
Well, the case against that is shootings are higher than they've ever been.
They're higher than they've ever been. Evolution is happening. I mean, people aren't sheltering their kids from certain things. You're allowing your kids to see certain things and live certain lifestyles. Then, of
That's
course, they're going to
that's
be.
really
They're
true.
introduced to
That's
that.
true.
But that's why they're equating it to video games, because video games are bigger than they've ever been. It's the highest revenue source and per hour for any type of entertainment, and shootings are going up.
That's bullshit. The people that are out here, the kids that are out here killing other kids, the people that are out here shooting other people are too busy out here in the streets getting introduced to the guns and weapons themselves with other people than they are playing at home. I'd rather my kids sit in the fucking house and play video games and shoot people all fucking day than to know that they're out here trying to find people,
Gangbang,
find people to
stuff.
buy weapons from and shoot them with. Fuck all that. Yeah, you might learn how to shoot guns. You might learn about, the equipment, the guns and all that shit
I ain't
from a
gonna
video
lie.
game, but in the streets,
I
that's
will
something
say
different.
the shooting games have taught me a lot about guns.
But they don't have you
Yeah,
out
but
here
it-
shooting people. They don't have you out here purchasing guns.
I maybe shot one or two people. Not just playing.
My point being
But-
is you can't blame a gaming industry for something if you're allowing your kid to be exposed to it. Take a step back, humble yourself, look at what your kids are seeing, how they're seeing it, do your job as a parent, and keep your kids out the streets. Now, all the mass shootings and shit, you can't stop a crazy person from being crazy. But shit, you can't you don't know if they're literally doing this because they see it in games.
That's
You can't just blame it off.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
just
can't
blame,
blame it on the
you
game.
can't blame a gaming company because your kids are out here shooting people.
So first and
Your kid. It's out here shooting people.
So first and foremost, we need to point out. So we think it's coincidence that as the popularity of video games, especially first-person shooters, have massively increased, so has the gun shootings. That's just coincidence.
Shit, population's increasing.
I'm just taking the other side here, guys.
I don't understand.
Fuck the other side. Fuck they feelings. Let me stop. No, that's just my personal opinion. I don't
Yeah,
I don't feel like I will
fuck-
change at any point in time.
I definitely feel what she's saying.
I mean, like,
Everything.
I feel like it's a limit. A certain age of kids should not be able to play shooting games.
That's why they have a age demographic. That's why they have
Yeah,
E
they
for
Yeah, they
everyone.
do,
That's why they
but
have
at the
PG.
same time, the parent is buying the video game.
You're right. So the parents shouldn't introduce them so too early.
Exactly. That's
Exactly.
a parent's fault. You know your kid's age. You know what's
That's what I'm
appropriate for your
saying.
kid. You out here buying your fucking 8-year-old Grand
So
Theft Auto
if a
5.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So if I didn't go say 6. Let's say 7 or 8. If a 7-year-old is playing Grand Theft Auto and he thinks this is normal, then he's gonna go outside and do Grand Theft Auto shit.
And that's perfectly fine. But that's exactly why you have to be a certain age to buy certain video games.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely true.
that just makes it even more apparent that it's the parent's fault. That just
Yeah.
makes it more obvious that
think
it's
it's
what
just
you
more
expose your
parental
kids to. Yeah, you can't be mad at the gaming industry for something that you're not even trying to stop yourself.
How about just like conscience tries to do with everything? We need to stop blaming things and start coming together to find
The solution.
solution. And I have a great quote which goes off of we need to stop blaming other things and getting down to the nitty gritty. Somebody by the name Colin Moriarty said, the conversations surrounding these issues in the gaming industry are like everything else, elementary school level based at best. It's the same cycle, passing along the blame of a senseless act to anything but the individual actually responsible. It's never anyone's fault, but always something's fault. So it's never the person doing the act. No, it's his medication. No, it's a video game. No, it's the gun acts, the gun
it's
laws.
TV. No, it's
Yeah, everyone pretty much just needs to take accountability for their own actions.
take responsibility for your own shit.
Accountability and responsibility.
What she said. Point blank. Period. Period. Pooh.
Period, Pooh.
I'm tired of hearing that bullshit.
That's her thing.
That period.
Yo,
bullshit.
that's her thing.
That
No,
is-
it's not.
Period.
I say that sometimes.
You've said that every single episode.
Period, Pooh. Well, I mean, that's everybody's thing. That's just kind
I've
of a
never
thing
heard that saying before.
I heard
in
it
my
all
life.
day today.
all
I
girls,
hear
all girls say it.
Females.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard a
I
lot.
heard that
it's
shit
really-
all fucking day.
Thanks to the city girls.
Fucking
That's
bullshit.
deep.
That is bullshit.
It's gonna go deep.
Oh, real deep.
Dive deep in that butthole.
No,
Do you die?
we're not diving. I'm
you
so
die.
sick of this shit.
Ha ha! You got played into it. Coco Bean.
Donnie,
Fight,
pretty soon you're
fight,
not gonna have nipples.
Fight.
As much as we want to make it seem like the shootings that are going on is high quantity, right? And don't get me wrong, everybody who's getting shot for no reason, it is tragic. It shouldn't be happening. But just to put this in perspective, over 48 hours when those two shootings, the most recent shootings happened, 34 people officially died, right? However, if you do the same average of hours for other errors that happen in America, 500 people die per medical errors. 300 people die from the flu. 250 people kill themselves. 200 people die from car accidents. And 400 people commit killings with guns. And by the way, the difference between committing killings with guns versus these mass shootings, for it to be a mass shooting, it has to be more than, I believe, 3.
That's bullshit.
No, that's not bullshit.
That's
the
not no,
definition.
not specifically.
I'm about to say, what
Not
are you
that
trying to
specifically.
say?
Not that specifically. I was just
She said,
thinking
no,
like
not that. No, that I mean.
no, I wasn't referring to 3 or more, but I'm just saying like that shit is nuts.
No, but this is also going back to the media. It's a cycle. They want the trendiest the trendiest thing. They want to say, "Oh, there's all of these mass shootings. We need to get up in arms about guns, gun laws." But yet they never care what's going on in hospitals. They don't care what's going on with people in their own minds. They don't give a fuck about that because it doesn't make money. So we as a people, we need to stop complaining about this and that and get to the heart of all these problems. Because yes, at the end of the day, 34 people losing their lives in 48 hours to a couple of people with guns who don't give a fuck. That's fucked up. You know what's more fucked up? How we're going to college for years, getting all this debt to train supposed medical staff, and then they go to hospitals and they're killing people in a situation where we're putting our trust into them.
Because they don't take a second to double check or think, you know.
But it's a system though, because at the end of the day, they're working 16-hour days and they're just trying to get a paycheck, just like somebody who's working at a
McDonald's
yes.
working 6
Yo, my conscience is going off.
Human error is crazy as
for real,
fuck.
though.
Human error is crazy as fuck. We literally all have to do better. And
We
it's crazy
blame
because we know.
everything except for ourselves.
We know. A lot of the stuff we know. But even a lot of stuff we don't. So we might just bring that shit to attention. Like,
But think about it. Think about the flu. 300 people die from the flu. That's because these people are so poor they can't afford to go to a hospital. Think about the suicide. People don't care enough to pay attention, or they're putting people in situations to where they're saying life is not worth it. Think about it. The human genome is made to survive. And these people are in such a situation, they're saying life is not worth it. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about that. We laugh at people who kill themselves. We say they're weak. You're not weak. You know how much it takes to go against the human genome and kill yourself, take your own life?
That's deep.
yeah, that just scared me a little bit. I don't know.
But we
conscience
want to
is going
complain about gun laws. We want to complain about this, that. We want to complain about the video game industry. No, we don't want to look at these people. Most of these people who are doing the mass shootings, They're on medication.
Or should be.
No, they're on medication, bro. It's proven they're on medication. So that's a sign right there. Why aren't we looking at doctors? Why aren't we looking at the medication field?
Right.
No, we're looking at video game industry.
Right.
Yeah, there's so many places you could look about that. Yeah, they're just kind of just.
Yeah.
Oh, just because the people who committed mass shootings play video games, that doesn't mean that the kids who are out here shooting people, that doesn't mean doctors and shit don't buy Call of Duty either. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't blame them.
Look at Grand Theft Auto 5. It sold over 100 million copies.
And it's still
selling
$60-something.
Yes. But my point is...
And it should have been out since PlayStation 3. That shit is ridiculous.
It's just mathematically speaking that at least one of those 100 plus million copies is going to be somebody who owns a gun and who's in a depressed state, most likely on medication, and he's saying, fuck life. I'm going to go out
Because he's
with
on
a
that
bang.
medication. I'm trying to tell you, it got to be something with that medication. Somebody
Everyone
fucking check
plays
that shit
video
out.
games. Everyone plays shooting games.
I love my shooting
Just
game.
because they played a game doesn't mean you can blame that game
Exactly.
on their
Fuck the
actions.
opposition.
It's a human action. It's a decision. They know right from wrong 9 times out of 10.
And if they don't,
So
they was taught it at some
that's
point.
them taking taking accountability.
But if they don't, it's the accountability thing. We need to put it on the person. We need to put it on the act. We can't blame everything else.
That's true.
And audience members, Rhinos and Aliens, stop taking sides and just try to get to the root of it. Stop thinking about it from a social perspective and start thinking
Stop
about it
looking
from
at the leaves.
from a
and look at
science
where it's growing
perspective.
from. That's why.
Be unbiased. Try to
Ooh,
get
that
the
was
best
deep.
results.
Even if you gotta second guess yourself, I do that a lot. Like I try to be as unbiased as possible, but I question myself after I make a statement. Sometimes I might think back and just be like, "Damn, well that's fucked up." That's where my bullshit statement come from. I'm like, "That's bullshit." Like I wouldn't have thought that, but
And Donnie,
Yeah.
can you repeat what you said? That was fire.
I said, stop looking at the leaves and look where it's growing from.
That's
That's
deep.
beautiful.
That's deep.
Sorry.
start checking them roots, not them branches.
Come on.
Oh shit!
I know what lines I'm using for when I make the clip for this video.
Then you die.
That's deep.
I'm so tired of this shit.
I think that's hers right there. I'm so tired of shit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of it.
I'm fucking sick of
Sick of
it.
it. I'm fucking sick of it.
Do you guys want to say anything else?
I mean, I think we hit a lot of serious.
Yeah, just
I
be
wanted
more
this episode
open-minded.
to be different.
Yeah, it's this whole episode is completely about being unbiased. It's having an open mind and just taking a second to think about different things and a different perspective. Even
us know how you
questioning
guys
and
feel
questioning
about
yourself. Questioning yourself, honestly.
That's the hardest thing to do because we've been born and raised to just think about ourselves when the human conscience is very group.
Oriented.
Yes. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's true.
I agree.
That's true.
Yeah, so question yourselves, be unbiased, educate yourselves, especially on certain terminology
And topics.
and topics and discussions, the people you're around, stuff like that. Just, thank you guys for holding us down, though, for real.
All you people who subscribe.
I love y'all.
Just say. All right, but
By the way,
We've been
can we do
through-
a shout out to Thatcher?
Thatcher, you definitely.
Thatcher. Yes.
Do you?
Can. Edward Thatcher.
No, it's the woman that you're friends with on
Oh,
Facebook.
Tracy.
Tracy. How do you know her?
That's a family member.
Family member? Where
Yeah, she's like a second mom to me.
she went crazy.
Hey,
on
mama.
she went crazy on our Facebook last night. I had 17 fucking things. I went on. I'm like, oh, our shit's popping, and like 12 of them are from one person. I'm like, whoa. But then I went through the stuff.
Shout out
said-
to you, Tracy.
Whoa.
Mon Dukes.
But yeah, Monty, just do a
Thank you
shout
for the
out.
support.
Say,
Thank you for the
she
support.
says she loves this. She specifically hit us up, said she loves this with the heart faces. So I just want to shout her out, say thank you very much.
I appreciate you for watching and liking the videos. Keep it up.
And she went through all
More
our
videos is
videos on
coming
Facebook,
soon.
bro. I mean, the very first one. I mean, selling pussy. I mean, mind swap. I mean, the very first ones.
Damn.
I like it. I like the dedication. Keep it up. I like
So
it.
thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
Thank you a lot. That was awesome.
We appreciate y'all. Yes.
But we went into a lot. We're going to end it on our 5 Rhino thrusts real quick. Real quick. Number 1, please make sure you hit the like or dislike We take any perspective that you did or from your point of view, I should say. Number 2 and 3.
You want to subscribe and hit that bell. Get our notifications turned on. Keep in touch with us. You get notified when we post anything.
And that also leads into
Share. You better share this shit or I'm gonna be a cracker.
we gotta watch out for that wig or that belt or
That's
whatever,
what I'm talking about,
whatever
Monty.
item he
Use
had.
that diction.
But also diction.
Diction.
I told you guys.
Cracking.
69. It was gonna come back to 6 sooner or later. But other than that, number 5. Please comment on anything that we talked about, any topic. Tell me how you feel about it. Also,
Every single topic we touch. Leave your opinion for it. School us if you have to. Shit, do what you gotta do. Talk to us though.
all right, guys, it's time to go. I love y'all. Love you.
Hello,
Rhinos and Aliens. LLPH. All that. Peace.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.